We were standing in the middle of our dreams, counting stars we thought we'd keep. You said my name like it was home, like you'd never leave me alone. We planned our lives on late night calls, wrote our names on future walls. We were sure love couldn't bend, but forever had an end. I believed you'd never go, but you already said hello to someone new. We were almost forever, almost true, almost everything I knew. You were my home, my broken prayer, my I'll be there that wasn't there. We were almost something real, but almost still hurts what we feel. I gave you more than I could give. We were almost. Your jacket still hangs by my door, like you might walk in once more. Your laughter still lives in my phone, but I'm answering it alone. I memorized the way you smile, like love would last more than a while. But promises fade in time, and yours faded faster than mine. I kept waiting for your call while you were learning not to fall. We were almost forever, almost right, almost making it through the night. You were my peace, my maybe too, my I love you that wasn't true. You were almost something deep, but almost still makes me weak. You were my dream, my almost kiss. Now you're my almost yes. If love was enough to make you stay, you'd still be here, you'd still say my name. But hearts don't work on what we want, they leave us when we need them most. We were almost forever, almost home, almost love that couldn't grow. You were my plan, my everything, my broken ring without a ring. I still hold what we could have been, like it still might happen then. But almost is my deepest scar. We were almost, but not who we are. Almost loved you till the end, but almost wasn't enough. We were standing in the middle of our dreams, counting stars we thought we'd keep. You said my name like it was home, like you'd never leave me alone.
We planned our lives on late night calls, wrote our names on future walls.
We were sure love couldn't bend, but forever had an end.
I believed you'd never go, but you already said hello to someone new. We were almost forever, almost true, almost everything I knew. You were my home, my broken prayer, my I'll be there that wasn't there. We were almost something real, but almost still hurts what we feel. I gave you more than I could give. We were almost, almost. almost.
Your jacket still hangs by my door, like you might walk in once more. Your laughter still lives in my phone, but I'm answering it alone.
I memorize the way you smile, like love would last more than a while. But promises fade in time, and yours faded faster than mine.
I kept waiting for your call while you were learning not to fall.
We were almost forever, almost right, almost making it through the night. You were my peace, my maybe too, my I love you that wasn't true. We were almost something deep, but almost still makes me weep. You were my dream, my almost kiss, now you're my almost. This, if love was enough to make you stay, you'd still be here, you'd still say my name. But hearts don't work on what we want, they leave us when we need them most.
We were almost forever, almost home, almost love that couldn't grow. You were my plan, my everything, my broken ring without a ring.
I still hold what we could have been, like it still might happen then. But almost is my deepest scar. We were almost, but not who we are.
Almost loved you till the end, but almost wasn't enough. But almost wasn't enough. You said my name like it was safe, like love would never change its face. You drew our future in the air, said I'd always find you there. But your words were paper thin, they tore apart beneath my skin. You made me trust you're always true, and taught my heart how to lose you. I held your vows like holy light, but you let them die in quiet nights. Your broken promises still bleed every time I try to sleep. You swore you'd stay, you swore you cared, but you left me standing scared. I believed what you once said, now your truth lives in my head. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promises scream the loudest now. You kissed my scars and called them home, then taught my fears to feel alone. You said forever's not too far, then drove away without my heart. I still replay the things you swore, like maybe they were something more, but they were lies dressed up in dreams, and I paid in pieces of me. You gave me heaven in your smile, then left me standing in denial. Your broken promises still cry in every tear I try to hide. You said my name like it was yours, now you don't knock on my door. I believe the words you gave, now I sleep beside your graves. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promise promises scream the loudest now. Still live in every breath I can't forgive. I try to heal, I try to stand, but I still bleed where you once held my hand. You walked away, you shut me out, but your lies still follow me around. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promises on me now. Had rules, you broke them all and left me bruised. You said my name like it was safe, like love would never change its face. You drew our future in the air, said I'd always find you there. But your words were paper thin, they tore apart beneath my skin. You made me trust you're always true, and taught my heart how to lose you. I held your vows like holy light, but you let them die in quiet nights. Your broken promises still bleed every time I try to sleep. You swore you'd stay, you swore you cared, but you left me standing scared. I believed what you once said, now your truth lives in my head. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promises scream the loudest now. You kissed my scars and called them home, and taught my fears to feel alone. You said forever's not too far, then drove away without my heart. I still replay the things you swore, like maybe they were something more, but they were lies dressed up in dreams, and I paid in pieces of me. You gave me heaven in your smile, then left me standing in denial. Your broken promises still cry in every tear I try to hide. You said my name like it was yours, now you don't knock on my door. I believe the words you gave, now I sleep beside your graves. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promises scream the loudest now. I built my world on what you said. You burned the roof above my head. Now every hope I used to trust is falling down into the dust. Your broken promises still live in every breath I can't forgive. I tried to heal, I tried to stand, but I still bleed where you once held my hand. You walked away, you shut me out, but your lies still follow me around. Love was written, but you crossed it out. Your broken promises on me now. If love had rules, you broke them all and left me bruised. Every night I turn off the light, but your shadow still sleeps by my side. Your pillow keeps your shape somehow, like you're coming back, but not right now. Your perfume lingers in my room, a silent light that says too soon. I reach for you in half-awake dreams, but all I touch are broken things. I tell myself you're really gone, but my heart still sings your favorite song. There's a ghost in my bed, wearing your smile in my head, holding the space where you used to lay, whispering words you didn't say. I keep breathing you in, but you're not there. Just a memory, just as scared. I'm sleeping with someone I can't forget. There's a ghost in my bed. Your sweater hangs beside the door, like you'll need it just once more. I try to give it all away, but my hands just shook and stayed. Your voice still calls my name at night, inside the dark, inside the quiet. Every tear I never cried now falls when no one's by my side. I try to move on, try to pretend, but my heart still waits around the bend. There's a ghost in my bed, your goodbye still plays in my head. I feel your breath that isn't real, but it hurts exactly how it used to feel. I keep leaving space for you, even though I know you're not coming through. I'm loving someone I already lost. There's a ghost in my bed. If love could fade like fading light, I'd be healed by now, I'd be alright. But you live inside my bones, in the cracks of my broken home. I don't need pictures, I don't need proof. I feel your absence in every room. There's a ghost in my bed, saying all the things you never said, apologizing, saying my name, promising me you'll never change. But morning comes and proves me wrong. You're still gone and I'm still strong, barely holding on. I wake up reaching out again. There's a ghost in my bed. If you ever miss me too, you know where my heart still sleeps. Every night I turn off the light, but your shadow still sleeps by my side. Your pillow keeps your shape somehow, like you're coming back, but not right now. Your perfume lingers in my room, a silent lie that says too soon. I reach for you in half-awake dreams, but all I touch are broken things.
I tell myself you're really gone, but my heart still sings your favorite song. There's a ghost in my bed, wearing your smile in my head, holding the space where you used to lay, whispering whispering words you didn't say. I keep breathing you in, but you're not there. Just a memory dressed as care. I'm sleeping with someone I can't forget. There's a ghost in my bed. Your sweater hangs beside the door, like you need it just once more. I tried to give it all away, but my hands just shook and stayed.
Your voice still calls my name at night, inside the dark, inside the quiet. Every tear I never cried now falls when no one's by my side. I try to move on, try to pretend,
but my heart still waits around the bed. There's a ghost in my bed. Your goodbye still plays in my head. I feel your breath that isn't real, but it hurts exactly how it used to feel. I keep leaving space for you, even though I know you're not coming through. I'm loving someone I already lost. There's a ghost in my bed. If love could fade like fading light, I'd be healed by now, I'd be alright. But you live inside my bones, in the cracks of my broken home. I don't need pictures, I don't need proof. I feel your absence in every room. There's a ghost in my bed, saying all the things you never said, apologizing, saying my name, promising me you'll never change. But morning comes and proves me wrong. You're still gone and I'm still strong, barely holding on. I wake up reaching out again. There's a ghost in my bed. If you ever miss me too,
you know where my heart still sleeps. I was calling, you were quiet. I was trying, you were tired. Every message met with space, every hug felt out of place. I kept hoping you would stay. You kept looking for a way to escape what I call love, while I was praying to above. I felt you slipping through my hands, but I still made the same plans. I loved you alone in crowded rooms. I fought for us a while you moved on too soon. I gave you my heart without defense while you were leaving in slow silence. I held the weight of us for two while you were already someone new. I stayed, I tried, I overthrew, but I loved you alone. I loved you alone. You stopped asking how my day went. Your eyes forgot what forever meant. You smiled like nothing was wrong, but my nights were getting long. I memorized the sound of you like a song I couldn't choose. Every goodbye felt like a test. I failed but still did my best. I kept building while you tore down. I kept rising while you backed down. sleeping beside an empty stair. But I was taught to never quit, so I stayed inside your maybe shit. I thought my love could change your mind, but hearts don't move on borrowed time. I loved you alone when you were gone. Before you left, you were already done. I held our dreams like they were real. You treated them like something to steal. I lost myself to keep you near, but you were already disappearing. I stayed, I tried, I gave my all, but I loved you alone. And that was all. If loving you was wrong, I was wrong in the most honest way. I was calling, you were quiet. I was trying, you were tired. Every message met with space. Every hug felt out of place. I kept hoping you would stay. You kept looking for a way to escape what I call love, while I was praying to above. I felt you slipping through my hands, but I still made the same plans. I loved you alone in crowded rooms. I fought for us while you moved on too soon. I gave you my heart without defense, while you were leaving in slow silence. I held the weight of us for two, while you were already someone new. I stayed, I tried, I overthrew, but I loved you alone. I loved you alone. You stopped asking how my day went. Your eyes forgot what forever meant. You smiled like nothing was wrong, but my nights were getting long. I memorized the sound of you like a song I couldn't choose. Every goodbye felt like a test. I failed but still did my best. I kept building while you tore down. I kept rising while you backed down. I loved you alone under fading lights. You stopped fighting our endless nights. I waited while you learned to leave. You took my trust, you took my peace. I held your name inside my chest. You held your future with someone else. I stayed, I begged, I broke in two, but I loved you alone. I loved you alone. Shouldn't feel like chasing air or sleeping beside an empty stair, but I was taught to never quit, so I stayed inside your maybe shit. I thought my love could change your mind, but hearts don't move on borrowed time. I loved you alone when you were gone. Before you left, you were already done. I held our dreams like they were real. You treated them like something to steal. I lost myself to keep you near, but you were already disappearing. I stayed, I tried, I gave my all, but I loved you alone. And that was all. If loving you was wrong, I was wrong in the most honest way.
If you ever miss me at 2 a.m., when your room feels bigger than your friends, when your phone lights up with empty names and your heart remembers who I am, know I'm still here in quiet ways, still loving you in broken prayers, still saying your name like it's home, still walking this road alone. I won't call, I won't disturb your peace, but my heart still bleeds silently. If you ever miss me, close your eyes. I'm in every tear you try to hide, in the songs that hurt but still feel right, in the silence of your lonely nights. I didn't leave, I was left behind, still loving you with a shattered mind. If you ever miss me, just know I never stop loving you so.
If you ever see your favorite place and feel your smile begin to shake, if your life feels empty and thin, like love is knocking but won't come in,
that was me, holding your name inside a heart that still feels the same, still wishing on the same old stars, still bleeding in invisible scars. I won't beg, I won't chase your door, but my heart still waits for more. If you ever miss me, breathe me in. I'm in the tears you're holding in every dream you won't admit, in the love you almost quit. I didn't go, I didn't change, you just left me in your yesterday. If you ever miss me, just know my heart still beats for you alone. My heart still beats for you alone. Love doesn't die when people do, it just learns how to live without you. I didn't fall out of your life, I was pushed into your night. If you ever miss me, look at the sky. I'm in every star that makes you cry, in every what if, every sigh, and every reason you say goodbye. I still love you, I always will, even when you don't feel the same still. If you ever miss me, just know you never really let me go. You never really let me go. I'm not gonna numb just where your heart hides me. If you ever miss me at 2 a.m., when your room feels bigger than your friends, when your phone lights up with empty names and your heart remembers who I am, know I'm still here in quiet ways, still loving you in broken prayers, still saying your name like it's home, still walking this road alone. I won't call, I won't disturb your peace, but my heart still bleeds silently. If you ever miss me, close your eyes. I'm in every tear you try to hide, in the songs that hurt but still feel right, in the silence of your lonely nights. I didn't leave, I was left behind, still loving you with a shattered mind. If you ever miss me, just know I never stop loving you so. If you ever see our favorite place feel your smile begin to shake, if your life feels empty and thin, like love is knocking but won't come in. That was me, holding your name inside a heart that still feels the same, still wishing on the same old stars, still bleeding in invisible scars. I won't beg, I won't chase your door, but my heart still waits for more. If you ever miss me, breathe me in, I'm in the tears you're holding in every dream you won't admit, in the love you almost quit. I didn't go, I didn't change, you just left me in your yesterday. If you ever miss me, just know my heart still beats for you alone. Love doesn't die when people do, it just learns how to live without you. I didn't fall out of your life, I was pushed into your night. If you ever miss me, look at the sky, I'm in every star that makes you cry, in every what if, every sigh, in every reason you say goodbye. I still love you, I always will, even when you don't feel the same still. If you ever miss me, just know you never really let me go. I'm not gone, I'm just where your heart hides me. We stood in silence, hand in hand, like strangers learning how to stand. Your eyes were tired, mine were weak, two broken hearts, too scared to speak. The air was heavy with our past, we both knew this wouldn't last. You tried to smile, I tried to stay, but love was already walking away. We promised things we couldn't keep, and hid our pain too far, too deep. This is our last goodbye, our final tear, the end of everything we held so dear. I tried to fight, you tried to breathe, but love fell down between us two. You walked away, I stayed behind, still calling out your name. In my mind, this is our last goodbye, and it's breaking me tonight. Your sweater still smells just like you, but I don't know what I should do. I packed your photos in a box, but couldn't throw away our talks. Your laughter still lives in my room, like love might walk back in too soon. I memorized your every scar, now I'm forgetting who we are. I tried to move, tried to be strong, but your memory still lives in my soul. This is our last goodbye, our final kiss, the last time we pretend we didn't miss. I said your name, you said be strong, but strength feels like I did you wrong. You walked away, I stayed in pain, still calling I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. You were my dream, my only truth, my favorite lie.
Am I missing you? This is our last goodbye, and it's breaking me, my life. I loved you till the end of me. Now I'll learn how to breathe again. We stood in silence, hand in hand, like strangers learning how to stand. Your eyes were tired, mine were weak. Two broken hearts, too scared to speak. The air was heavy with our past. We both knew this wouldn't last. You tried to smile, I tried to stay, but love was already walking away. We promised things we couldn't keep,
and hid our pain too far, too deep. This is our last goodbye, our final tear, the end of everything we held so dear. I tried to fight, you tried to breathe, but love fell down between us two. You walked away, I stayed behind, still calling out your name in my mind. This is our last goodbye, and it's breaking me tonight. Your sweater still smells just like you, but I don't know what I should do. I packed your photos in a box, but couldn't throw away our talks. Your laughter still lives in my room, like love might walk back in too soon. I memorize your every scar, now I'm forgetting who we are. I try to move, try to be strong, but your memory still lives in my song. This is our last goodbye, our final kiss, the last time we pretend we didn't miss. I said your name, you said be strong, but strength feels like I did you wrong. You walked away, I stayed in pain, still calling you in falling rain. This is our last goodbye, and it's breaking me tonight. If love had wings, I'd still be yours, but broken hearts don't close their doors. I didn't lose you in a fight, I lost you in a slow goodnight. This is our last goodbye, our fading flame, the last time I whisper your name. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. You were my dream, my only truth, my favorite lie. I'm missing you. This is our last goodbye, and it's breaking me, my life. I loved you till the end of me. Now I'll learn how to breathe again. still keep your name inside my phone, even though you changed your heart and tone. Your picture's faded, but I can't erase the way your eyes once called my name. I walk the streets we used to share, counting memories hanging in the air. Every corner knows our story well, every step feels like a silent farewell. I try to tell you how I feel, but my courage always fails. So I wrote it down in midnight tears and hid my heart inside these letters. I wrote you letters you never read, words that cried what my mouth never said. I poured my soul into every line, but you were already leaving me behind. Now I'm screaming in quiet rooms, talking to shadows shaped like you. I loved you more than I ever showed, and you'll never know, you'll never know. Your laugh still lives in my favorite song. It breaks my heart, but I sing along. I see your face in strangers' eyes and feel your voice in goodbye lines. You promised me we'll be okay, but forever didn't mean a day. You walked away like I was fine, but you took every piece of mine. I try to be strong, try to be brave, but silence became the words I saved. So I wrote what I couldn't say and watched my chances fade away. I wrote you letters you never read, each one soaking things I never said. I waited for you to hear my heart, but you were already tearing us apart. Now I sleep beside our empty dreams, talking to walls that remember your name. I loved you more than you'll ever know, but you're gone, and I'm alone. If you ever find these words someday, maybe you'll finally hear what I tried to say. That every I'm fine was really a cry, that every goodbye was a piece of me dying. I didn't lose you, I lost myself trying to love you like no one else. I wrote you letters you never read, now the tears living in my bed. I whisper your name in broken prayers, still hoping you somehow care. But love is a door you already closed, and I'm standing here with a heart exposed. I loved you deeply, I loved you true, and my biggest secret was loving you. These letters stay, but you don't stay. So I say goodbye in my own quiet way. I still keep your name inside my phone, even though you changed your heart and tone. Your picture's faded, but I can't erase the way your eyes once called my name. I walk the streets we used to share, counting memories hanging in the air. Every corner knows a story well, every step feels like a silent farewell. I try to tell you how I feel, but my courage always failed. So I wrote it down in midnight tears and hid my heart inside these letters. I wrote you letters you never read, words that cry what my mouth never said. I poured my soul into every line, but you were already leaving me behind. Now I'm screaming in quiet rooms, talking to shadows shaped like you. I loved you more than I ever showed, and you'll never know, never know. You'll never know. Your laugh still lives in my favorite song. It breaks my heart, but I sing along. I see your face in strangers' eyes and feel your voice in goodbye lines. You promised me we'll be okay, but forever didn't mean today. You walked away like I was fine, but you took every piece of mine. I tried to be strong, tried to be brave, but silence became the words I saved. So I wrote what I couldn't say and watched my chances fade away. I wrote you letters you never read, each one soaked in things I never said. I waited for you to hear my heart, but you were already tearing us apart. Now I sleep beside our empty dreams, talking to walls that remember your name. I loved you more than you'll ever know, but you're gone and I'm alone. If you ever find these words someday, maybe you'll finally hear what I tried to say. That every I'm fine was really a cry, that every goodbye was a piece of me dying. I didn't lose you, I lost myself, trying to love you like no one else. I wrote you letters you never read, now the tears living in my bed. I whisper your name in broken prayers, still hoping you somehow care. But love is a door you already closed, and I'm standing here with a heart exposed. I loved you deeply, I loved you true, and my biggest secret was loving you. These letters stay, but you don't stay. So I say goodbye in my own quiet way.
I keep my phone face down at night like I'm afraid of seeing your light. Every buzz makes my heart race, hoping it's you in digital space, but your name stays silent still, like my world has lost its will. I scroll through words we used to say, trying to breathe through yesterday. I type your name, then erase the line. I don't know where you end and I begin. There's a rain on my phone from my tired eyes. Every tear writes you another goodbye. I'm drowning in things I never sent, in messages full of what I meant. I keep waiting for you to call, like I didn't mean nothing at all, but every drop proves what I've known. I'm crying rain on my phone. Your good night still lives in drafts, your I miss you broken half. I read our fights like love poems, trying not to feel alone. Your laugh still echoes through my feet, but you unfollowed my heartbeat. You moved on, I stood still, holding on to what you killed. I keep hoping silence lies, but truth is loud in empty replies. There's rain on my phone from my tired eyes. Every tear types another goodbye. I'm bleeding words I never sent, I'm lost inside what we almost meant. I refresh your name again, like it might choose me in the end, but all I hear is the unknown, and rain we sent, you'd see how hard I tried to mend. But you read my heart and walked away, left me typing I'm okay. There's rain on my phone, don't wipe it away. It's the last thing connecting me to yesterday. I'm still here in a one-sided zone, sending love to a dead-tone phone. You moved on, I stayed alone, writing tears that never go home. I still love what's already gone, with rain falling on my phone. If your screen lights up tonight, please remember who loved you right. I keep my phone face down at night, like I'm afraid of seeing your light. Every buzz makes my heart race, hoping it's you in digital space. But your name stays silent still, like my world has lost its will. I scroll through words we used to say, trying to breathe through yesterday. I type your name, then erase the line. I don't know where you end and I begin. There's rain on my phone from my tired eyes. Every tear writes you another goodbye. I'm drowning in things I never sent, in messages full of what I meant. I keep waiting for you to call, like I didn't mean nothing at all. But every drop proves what I've known. I'm crying rain on my phone. Your good night still lives in drafts. Your I miss you broke in half. I read our fights like love poems, trying not to feel alone. Your laugh still echoes through my feed, but you unfollowed my heartbeat. You moved on, I stood still, holding on to what you killed. I keep hoping silence lies, but truth is loud and empty replies. There's rain on my phone from my tired eyes. Every tear types another goodbye. I'm bleeding words I never sent. I'm lost inside what we almost meant. I refresh your name again, like it might choose me in the end. But all I hear is the unknown, and rain keeps falling on my phone. If love was measured in texts we sent, you would see how hard I tried to mend. But you read my heart and walked away, left me typing I'm okay. There's rain on my phone, don't wipe it away. It's the last thing connecting me to yesterday. I'm still here in a one-sided zone, sending love to a dead-tone phone. You moved on, I stayed alone, writing tears that never go home. I still love what's already gone, with rain falling on my phone. If your screen lights up tonight, please remember who loved you right.
The sky was quiet, just like me, clouds hiding what I couldn't see. You said my name like it was wrong, like loving me took too long. Your hands were shaking, so were mine. We both pretended we were fine, but goodbye sat inside your eyes while I was still believing lies. You said we'll talk, you said someday, but someday walk the other way. The day you left, the world stood still. My heart broke louder than your will. You closed the door, you took your life and left me bleeding through the night. I stood there frozen in your name, trying to breathe through all the pain. The day you left, I lost my way, and nothing's been the same. Your shadow faded down the street, each step erased the you and me. Your laughter used to fill my head, now silence answers what I said. I called your phone, it didn't ring. My tears said everything. Your last time sorry hit too late, like flowers on a grave. I kept your words inside my chest, but they couldn't keep you from leaving. The day you left, my voice went numb, my future turned into what was. You took my plans, my maybes too. You took the best of what I knew. I still replay that final kiss like it could rewrite all of this. The day you left, my nights grew long and my heart forgot its song. I begged the stars to bring you back, I promised love I never lacked. But some goodbyes don't hear your prayers, they only teach you how to care. I didn't lose just you, it's true. I lost the man I was with you. The day you left, I learned to cry in ways I didn't know I could survive. You walked away without a sound while I was falling to the ground. I still keep space where you once stayed, like love might change its mind someday. The day you left still lives in me, like a scar I cannot see. Yeah, I'm still standing there where you said goodbye, still waiting for the world to move again. The sky was quiet just like me, clouds hiding what I couldn't see. You said my name like it was wrong, like loving me took too long. Your hands were shaking, so were mine. We both pretended we were fine, but goodbye sat inside your eyes while I was still believing lies. You said we'll talk, you said someday, but someday walk the other way. The day you left, the world stood still. My heart broke louder than your will. You closed the door, you took your light and left me bleeding through the night. I stood there frozen in your name, trying to breathe through all the pain. The day you left, I lost my way, and nothing's been the same. Your shadow faded down the street, each step erased the you and me. Your laughter used to fill my head, now silence answers what I said. I called your phone, it didn't ring. My tears said everything. Your last I'm sorry hit too late, like flowers on a grave. I kept your words inside my chest, but they couldn't keep you from leaving. The day you left, my voice went numb, my future turned The day you left, I learned to cry in ways I didn't know I could survive. You walked away without a sound while I was falling to the ground. I still keep space where you once stayed, like love might change its mind someday. The day you left still lives in me, like a scar I cannot see. I'm still standing where you said goodbye. Still waiting for the world to move again.
Your name still lives in every song, in every place where I belong. I hear it whispered in the rain, and it cuts me deeper than your pain. I try to say it out loud once, but my breath just fell apart, like my voice still knows your heart. I told myself I'd be okay, but your name still makes me break. Your name hurts more than your goodbye, more than the nights I love to cry. It echoes louder in my chest than any promise you confessed. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but your name still takes my breath away. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. I see your face in strangers' smiles, like love still walks beside me while I touch the air where you once stood, like broken hearts always would. Your memory burns my skin, like loving you was my sin. I gave you everything I had, now everything just makes me sad. I tried to let your shadow fade, but your name won't be erased. Your name hurts more than being alone, more than silence on my phone. It's written deep inside my veins. It falls like tears, it falls like rain. I try to move on, try to change, but your name still sounds the same. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. If I could trade these memories, I'd buy back who I used to be. But love doesn't take returns, it only teaches hearts to burn. Your name hurts more than you know, more than every tear I've shown. I whisper it like broken prayers, still hoping you might hear. You walked away, but here I stay, still losing words I want to say. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. I don't say it anymore, but it still says me. Your name still lives in every song, in every place where I belong. I hear it whispered in the rain, and and it cuts me deeper than your pain. I try to say it out loud once, but my breath just fell apart, like my voice still knows your heart. I told myself I'd be okay, but your name still makes me break. Your name hurts more than your goodbye, more than the nights I learned to cry. It echoes louder in my chest than any promise you confessed. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but your name still takes my breath away. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. I see your face and stranger smiles, like love still walks beside me while I touch the air where you once stood. Like broken hearts always would, your memory burns my skin. Like loving you was my sin. I gave you everything I had, now everything just makes me sad. I try to let your shadow fade, but your name won't be erased. Your name hurts more than being alone, more than silence on my phone. It's written deep inside my veins. It falls like tears, it falls like rain. I try to move on, try to change, but your name still sounds the same. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. If I could trade these memories, I'd buy back who I used to be. But love doesn't take returns, it only teaches hearts to burn. Your name hurts more than you will know, more than every tear I've shown. I whisper it like broken prayer, still hoping you might hear. You walked away, but here I stay, still losing words I wanna say. You left, but you still remain inside the sound of your name. I don't say it anymore, but it still says me.